Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Superpower Review. I'm Kevin Videnia, and normally I review things on this channel, but my technical director who helps me direct the show in studio is away on vacation. So in the meantime, I've just been unboxing things. So yesterday I did an unboxing video of a New Mutants 98 that came in yesterday, which was a CGC grade of 9.8. If you haven't seen that video, I highly suggest you check it out. So today we're going to be doing another unboxing video, and before I get into unpacking this, I'm going to give you kind of a taste of things to come of the box. For those who are new to the channel, I am a huge Symbiote Spider-Man fan, so there's a lot of first appearances here, so I hope you can see this well. So a little bit of things to come. First appearance of the Black Suit Spidey. First appearance of the Black Suit Spidey, I mean, in story. And then more great Black Suit Spidey keys. So now you kind of know what to expect from this unboxing. So I already have this book, but I don't have it graded. So it's nice. It's going to be nice to have one graded. Let's see. This is something that is I wanted for my 2019 wish list. I wasn't per se ready to buy this book. I had other things that I wanted at the moment, but those things that I wanted were not available. I couldn't find the right book or the right condition that I wanted for the right price. So I said, hey, let's take a look at this book and see if I can find one for the right price. And I did. So I picked this book up. It came, I picked it up on eBay. It came pretty fast, but I'm not liking this dent on the box right here. That's kind of scaring me, so I hope nothing's broken. So so I think we're just gonna open this thing up. Let's just do it. Hopefully I don't need a knife. Let's just use our muscles. Yeah. Okay, feeling strong. I see peanuts, and I don't like peanuts. Alright, there's a corner right here that's kind of like out in the open. Oh, peanuts make a mess, man. I hate peanuts. Look, it's making a mess. What? Oh no. Oh no, now I gotta clean that up later. See, now my OCD is gonna drive me nuts, and I'm gonna have to clean that, but... Alright. You got it. Bubble wrapped. So far, I mean, besides peanuts everywhere, I mean, I would have rather taken some more bubble wrap than peanuts, I think, so. This one we're gonna need a knife for. This one we're gonna need a knife for. I really hope nothing's broken on this. And I really hope I don't cut myself either. That wouldn't be good. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, I promise. We're almost there. Alright, we got it. I'll take it out of the plastic here. So, from what you saw previously of, you know, all the books I already had, anybody want to guess on what it is? You know, it's probably something Symbiote Spidey related. So, here it is, guys. Drum roll. Dun-dun! So this is a Marvel Team Up number 141. I picked this up on eBay. It's graded at a 9.6, and it's got pristine, clean, white pages. I'm gonna take a look at this case, make sure there's no cracks anywhere. because that packing job was just okay. No, we're good. We're all set to go. We're cool. So I really like this book. Like I said before, I have this book already, but I don't have it graded. So like I have like a reader copy here. This one's like in alright condition, and this one is this one's a pretty high grade one. But I like to and I like to do that. I kind of like to have a reader copy, and then I like to have you know, like a raw, like, good copy, and then like I like to have another one that's graded where it's capsulized and it's just going to stay in that condition for a long period of time. So I'm really happy with this book. I'm really happy to finally have this book graded in the collection. It's a really nice book. I really like the cover on this one. Let me look at the cover a little bit, because sometimes this is one of those covers that's kind of hard, where it's such a dark color where you'll get like lots of fading on this one. So this one's like pretty hard to find. And another thing about this cover too is like you can find this cover rather in purple, which this one happens to be in purple, or you can find like this one in like a blue. So like it's like almost like the same cover but almost like a variant, depending on how the ink is printed on this book. But this is another one of those books too, that this book skyrockets when it's a 9.8. So my number one rule, okay, and always listen to this, is always pay for the grade that you can afford. I almost bought a 9.4 in this book, but I was like, Kevin, you know you're probably gonna buy the 9.4 and just ending up not being happy, and said to yourself, you should have bought the 9.6. For only $50 more, you get a better grade, and you're probably going to be happier. So again, this is one of these books that's a little bit different. The price jumps substantially high from 9.6 to 9.8. So obviously I wasn't going to buy a 9.8 because I think a 9.8 can go for $500+. This is a hell lot cheaper. A hell lot cheaper. And it's just like the book that I opened up yesterday, you know, same thing, like a New Mutants 98 and a 9.6 is still a pretty expensive book, way more expensive than this, but it jumps substantially high when it's a 9.8, just like any other book. But you know, some books that are cheaper, you know, it's you know, not as a big book, but this is considered one of the first appearances of Spidey in the black symbiote suit. It's kind of like tied with the Amazing Spider-Man number 252, which I love that cover, love that book. So it's going to be really cool to have all these graded Spidey keys in the collection, you know. So I'm a huge symbiote Spidey fan. I love symbiote Spidey. I just wish I could... I wish Marvel would use Spidey in the black suit more often, for sure, because it is my favorite suit. So much better than the original costume, in my opinion. So much better. When they were thinking about like keeping this as the costume, I wish they had done it. I mean, obviously I like the original too, but this is so much more badass. And one more thing too, about this book, why I love this book too, is that it's one of those books that is a cool cover, it's a key, and it's a really cool story. I actually love this book. This is a really good read. And there's a couple of other comic books where we see Spidey in the symbiote suit and like Daredevil, like in Gang Wars. That's a pretty cool read too. But this one's a really cool read. And I just love that about my comic books. I like it when it's like, you know, 3 good points, like good three strong points. Good cover, good read, and it's just a sexy book, you know what I mean? Cool cover, key book, you know? It's just awesome. I hate when I buy a key and then I go to read it and it's like, well, that was Fartsville. That wasn't really that cool. So, really happy to have this in the collection. I'm definitely on the hunt for more wish list books. I'm going to take a little bit of a break now. I do have another book off the wish list coming on its way. I've been on a huge Neil Adams Batman kick lately, and so that's a little bit of a hint on what's coming in. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I want to thank you guys for the love and support that you guys continue to give me, because I got this package today and I put it on Instagram saying like, hey guys, I got another package. Do you want to see another unboxing? Let me know. And you guys were like, yeah, give me another one. So I'm like really overwhelmed about how much support this channel's been getting lately. I've been really working really hard to get you guys videos, and not because just to give it to you, but it's also really fun to do. These videos are so much fun to do. So if you like this unboxing, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more from the channel, make sure you subscribe. And definitely check out yesterday's video, because that was a lot of fun. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.